Hey everyone, Alexa here. So today we're going to do some recreation makeup of a pop art Zombae or zombie that Glam and Gore or MYKIE did I think a year ago or so, and I'm wearing the same kind of wig she's wearing, and I'm wearing a Spinal Tap t-shirt, and I'll have all the links down below, and of course please go check out her video. It will be linked here the entire time. Please go check it out. It is fabulous. I don't believe she did the green zombie, or she has yet, but I wanted to give it a go because I loved it so much. So I just put some moisturizer on my face, laid it down all over my face, and I'm using a foundation. I'm putting that all over my face with a brush, and I should have picked a lighter foundation, but what the heck, I already went in with it. And now I'm using a white cream base. I'm just putting this all over my face. It's a paint stick from MAC, and then I am just kind of filling in the blanks with a brush, just kind of buffing that all in, making it look good, especially by my nose and mouth, because I always tend to get itchy there when I do face makeup. And I'm reinforcing that white with a white eyeshadow by Sugarpill. Again, everything will be down below, so you guys don't have to look far for it. Now I'm just kind of outlining where I want everything to go. You can do this before, but I started doing this before. I did the white, and then I was like, no, I'm just going to restart. So I'm kind of drawing the sketched out gory mouth, and I keep looking down because I'm looking at the reference picture I had, and of course the little zombie flap at the top wasn't the same. And now I'm just filling in some green with a brush. I'm using some more Sugarpill, but I outlined everything I wanted to in a black eyeliner. I didn't press very hard in case I messed up or I made some mistakes, and I'm just using this green, and this is probably going to take you the longest. You can also, use like body paint or whatnot, but I was just using whatever was lying around. And yeah, eyeshadow will come off, so you do have to be careful, but I'm just really packing it in there, making sure it looks as vibrant as I can get it. And it's Sugarpill, so it's very, very vibrant. And I keep looking at my computer because I'm changing songs and just having a good old time, and this only took me about an hour and a half. A lot of people have asked me that, put up pictures and things like that, and yes, it's only taken me an hour and a half. Nothing too extreme. So yes, this part's probably going to take you the longest, and I waited to film my neck until afterwards in case I was not happy with it, so I didn't get my neck all dirty. And for detail work, like around the scarring and everything, or the mouth and whatnot, I just used a smaller brush. So there's also like a separate cheek hole, I guess you could say. So the outlines I outlined with like my mouth, there's like an extra cheek hole, and then there is a opening around one of my eyebrows, and I just chose to do whatever one was closest. I think exactly like the reference picture, I believe. So yep, still going in with that green, and here we are. We're starting to outline. This will probably also take you about the longest time, because it's basically just green and black, and then you have some white and some red. So I'm just drawing the little line for the mouth. I have very small lips, and I always pop my lips when I do things like that, so I'm just drawing in some teeth, and this isn't accurate. Obviously, you've only got a couple teeth at the top and a couple teeth at the bottom, so I just did this as, as fun as I could. It's a pop art zombie, obviously. It's not exactly like it's supposed to be. I used three kinds of eyeliner, technically, but I also used eyeshadow for this step, just to reinforce that black. But the black is black. I used a Stilla eyeliner color, almost said eyeshadow. I used, everything, again, will be down below. I'm just kind of filling in the teeth and making it look kind of fun, like a drawing. And then I moved on to my eyebrows, just mapping out really what are going to be the standout features. So the mouth, the forehead, eyebrows, for sure. Under your eye, coming out of your tear duct kind of area, is going to be where you should focus a lot of your attention to, because that is going to be the standout point. The nose, kinda, I don't know. That was the easiest. That was pretty easy for me. Just doing some detail work, lining my eyes. You can also make this more gory if you want. I did it a little bit more pretty, like MYKIE did. I tried to make it look exactly like that, but our facial structures are different. I'm lining my upper lash line, and now I'm filling it in with some mascara. Going back and doing some detail work. I did a lot of detail work with like a black eyeshadow. You would also do with a gray if you're not too comfortable and making lines, but I used an angled brush. I'm using some big old false eyelashes, and now I'm starting to do some shading so I can finish up some of the black detailing. I used just kind of I used a red from Sugarpill again, and then I used a darker red from Melt Cosmetics. And you can leave your eyes like this. Obviously what makes this look is the contacts. And I got my contacts from Paradise. And they're awesome. I can see out of them kind of. They have little black dots. So your eyes are almost completely whited out. And now it's just a lot of back and forth detail work. And in a lot of the high points of the face, I put a white. I'm going to put some white in the teeth. Obviously you want to make those puppies pop, even though, or you can make some of them decayed. That would be kind of cool too. I didn't think about that. If you're doing the recreation look, I try to make it look as close to the original as possible. So I'm just adding some white to the high points of the face, like the nose, the cheeks. I blended it out a little bit. Definitely add some in the blood and the red, the forehead, around the eyebrows. Just to make it look not so one-dimensional. And now I'm just filling in the neck portion just a little bit. Nothing too fancy, just taking the green eyeshadow, not laying down a white base. So this is going to be a slightly darker, but I'm not a body painter by any means, obviously. So I'm just using whatever left over and just taking some extra. Not going down too far. I pulled my Spinal Tap t-shirt back a little bit. And put my contacts in, and here you have it. I pulled my wig, also the bangs, back a little bit so you could see the forehead portion. I'm just dancing along. I didn't get great footage of this at the end, but here it is, guys. I had so much fun making this. Hour and a half, been slightly drunk, but I had a lot of fun making this. Rawr! Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Please check out MYKIE's video. I love her. She's awesome. Okay, bye.